From whatever part of the world you are, you're African.
Now Turner, you warrior of good deeds. You freedom fighter for the cause, inflicting pain on the culprits of Virginia. Why aren't we not able? What do we lack? We know you battle to instigate.
Our conditions are severe as a people.
Paul Bogle,
and we got to put it in check.
For the same good deeds and no nonsense righteous man. He stand convicted without compromise. So he was despised by the wicked enemies who were against freedom in Morant Bay, Jamaica. We have to call you to preach something. We are calling, just calling. Patrice Lumumba, a pride of Africa, defiant to the end. Such loud words you've sent to the African world. If only we would implement that vigor and spunk, today Africa would have its victory day. We have to call you, strong brother. We are calling, just calling.
We are calling.
We are calling. We are calling. Calling your ancestors, but we are calling us today. We got to unite as a people. We got to liberate. We got to retrieve Africa.
Kwame Nkrumah, a giant of Africa with a vision of a united Africa. You've lit the torch. You've paved the way. Still Africa is waiting for that crucial, decisive day. There's a need to call you. Call you to sit around the table of unity. We are calling, just calling. Martin Luther King, with a dream that becomes his demise. He took a moral stand, but our enemies developed a counter plan to disrupt the forces of godliness with their tricks. Brother, you stay the course. Your stand was a remarkable one. We need you amid. We are calling, just calling. Nzinga, what a queen to be from. Strong, firm, and direct. Some slave owners of Europe will tell you, maybe in a quiet tone, our heads bow down, or grinning foolishly, but we'll tell you, she was a warrior queen, fearless and
we can still be warriors, queens and kings, princes and princesses.
We are calling.
We can still be warriors.
Just calling.
Let's stay focused on the people.
A driving force of a fighting sister, whether on the trail or in the fields. She has one quest, freedom from savagery and slavery. She was fulfilled. Her desire was met. Just travel the path of her underground operations, and you will know why. A divine command. So you know she must be called. We are calling, just calling. We can call Garvey, even Malcolm, Sam Sharp, Kwame Ture, George Jackson, or Fred Hampton, or even Steve Biko.
Those are the names of our heroes, our warriors.
Even Sister Rosa Parks, Queen Mother Moore, Queen Makeda, and Nanny, of course. They all have one thing in common. What a group to admire and need to be the offsprings of. They all fight in a dignified armor of courage and defiance. They gave their all without compromise. They're all of the seeds of the first generation, sound the calling trumpet to gather the flocks. There's a thought. You can break the man, but you can't break the spirit. You can hurt grandma or grandpa, but look out for the children. If you take what is not yours, you must anticipate. You will have to fight to keep it.
Long time. Over 500 years of separation as a people. Been a long time. We're going to make some change. Our children are not safe. I'm committed to the liberation of our people. It's well over many years. And I think the thing that is holding us back is because we're all different as one. I'm Jamaican, you're Yankee, I'm Haitian, I'm Trinidadian, I'm Barbadian. None of us are Africans. We are the only people who want to be somebody else except ourselves. And once we unite as a people, and we can have a force in the world that nothing can stop us. We don't need no nuclear weapon. We don't need no guns. We don't need no machete. We just need our strong spirituality and be strong as a people. Unity is the key. When something affects us in Jamaica, it should be affecting us in America. It should be affect us on the continent. It should affect us anywhere we are, because as a people, we are the most people on earth. Very strategic. Everywhere on earth, we are there as a people. Very strategic. Why can't we liberate and unite as one? We must go back into ourselves. We must start disciplining ourselves, that our children can walk these streets without being taken out by anyone who feel like taking them out, even by ourselves. Even some of us are doing it to ourselves out of ignorance. Let's re-educate ourselves. Let's define ourselves. Let no one define who we are. Caribbean American, Caribbean Jamaican, African American. Let's say we are one African people born in any part of the world. You're still African. I was born in Jamaica, and my children are born in the United States. Are they different from me? Yes, not. I know they're not. They're my child, and I'm an African. So anywhere they go, they will be an African, regardless of where they were born. And that's what we got to do as a people now. Know who we are, and define ourselves, and let no one define us. The team is unity. I got 3 little pieces I want to do. The first piece is seek ye thy brother. Seek ye thy brother, don't be despaired. Seek ye thy brother, and our burden we can share. Love is in all of us, yet we only fight and fuss. Seek ye thy brother, and unity will make us just. Day after day we roam the streets. Day after day the same faces we meet. Seek ye thy brother, our hopes will be shattered. Our hopes will be shattered. Show mercy to each other. Give love and compassion to a fallen brother. Seek ye one another. Seek ye your long-lost brother. Seek ye thy brother and be strong. Seek ye thy brother and let's shout the waking song. Seek ye thy brother and let unity be our bond. We are from a solid black race. The truth about us has been misplaced. So let's communicate to see what we can trace. We are not of weak spirit. We are not of weak mind. We are not from a weak descent. We simply inherit meek concept. So seek ye thy brother. Seek ye one another. We were taught in many sly ways how to mistrust and disown each other. It's far too long now. We must reach out. We must exchange our yesterday, our today, and our ideals for tomorrow. Then we will learn and understand that this large African family has been trampled on different days, different places, and in different groups. We must hold our head aloft and this mighty race.
Now, wait. Which one you going? You in it? You done? No. Now, them two first. So you got to let them go first. And then we're going to get somebody for you. Wait. No, they first. They got to go first. It's a contest. And I'm going to get somebody for you. Okay. All right? First up, Dosso. Let's go. Up. Come on, man. Come on. All right, now give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. Now, wait. Hey, Dosso. Let's show him how to do it like a king, man. Come on. Now who out there think they can dance better than these two guys right here? Hold up. I'm gonna put a queen on it. I'm gonna put a queen out there. Come on, queen. Take your time. Take your time, girl. Come on. Say what? Come on. Come on. Work. Come on, girl. Let's give a round of applause, y'all. Work. Come on, man. Work. Work, work. Come on, man. Come on, man. Work. Uh-huh. 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 Come on, man. Work. Come on, man. Oh! Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, man. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Take your time. Take your time. Uh-huh. Take your time. Footwork. Footwork. Come on. Take your time, baby. Oh! Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Round of applause, get that applause. Wait, hold up, hold up. Wait, hold up, wait. Hold up. DJ, watch me, man. Watch me, baby. Keep your eye on me. Yep. What's your name?
Muhammad.
Hey, Muhammad. Is you ready?
Yeah.
I need you to dance, man. Let's turn this place out, Muhammad.
Yeah.
Drop that. Let's go. Oh! Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Energy. Come on. Work. Footwork. Come on, man. Come on. Muhammad. Come on, man. I like that. Oh! Yes. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Give a round of applause. Now wait, I need a little one. Yeah, you. Come on. Come on. Okay. Work, man. Take your time, baby. Take your time. That brother is serious. Check out that footwork. I like that. Come on, man.
That is our first song in English. Well, the second song is maritime. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like old motherless child. Long way from home. I'm a long way from home. Long way from home. I'm a long way from home. Sometimes I feel like almost to the ground. 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 A long way from home. I'm a long way from home. I feel like almost gone. Sometimes I feel like almost gone. Sometimes I feel like almost gone. Sometimes I feel like almost gone. On a long way from home. I'm a long way from home. No believer, long way from home. I'm a long way. True believer, oh Lord. True believer, Lord. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground, oh Lord. I said, glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. My oh Lord, I'm a long way. I'm a long way. I'm a long way. True believer, long way from home. I'm a long way from home. No believer, long way from home. I'm a long way from home.
Now, can you give them an applause? These guys are singing very good here. Now, wait. Do you want another song?
Yup.
Do you want more?
Yeah.
Do you want more?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Where in the water? Where in the water, children? Where in the water? God's gonna trouble the water. Where in the water, children? Where? God's gonna trouble the water. If you get there before I do, God's gonna trouble the water. Tell all my friends I'm coming to. God's gonna trouble the water. My God, where in the water? Where in the water, children? Where in the water? God's gonna trouble the water. My God, where in the water? Where in the water? Where in the water? God's gonna trouble the water. Yes, umvuluzi ami, unsiri vuvu kwange. God's gonna trouble the water. Yeah. Jesus, umvuluzi ami, God's gonna trouble the water. My God, where in the water? Where in the water? Where in the water? God's gonna trouble the water. If you get there before I do, God's gonna trouble the water. gonna trouble the water. Jordan watering, chilly and the cold. God is gonna trouble the water. Chilly body, but no cold. God is gonna trouble the water. My God, where in the water? Where in the water, children? Where in the water? God is gonna trouble the water. Oh, see, where in the water? Where in the water, children? Where in the water? God is gonna trouble the water.
Wait a minute. The Mbazi singers, hold up. They said, we got one more good one for you. And I can't say no because guess what?
they're blessed with plenty of water. And so there was a libation here. And can I get an amen on that? We had a libation here yesterday, and we didn't even have to pour it. The heavens poured it for us. And so, but today we're going to pour libations, and I just ask that you join me in saying Ashe when I pour water. Can you do that for me? Say Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. It's kind of like saying Amen. It's like saying a lot of different things, but it's, in other words, it's saying and let it be so. So we want what we say to be in the present. We want what we say to be actualized, and so that's why we say Ashe. So here we want to start off with saying we want to look back and understand that our presence is here because our great-great-great-grandparents and your great-great-grandparents, their grandparents, and their great-great-great-grandparents were all here, and that they're here now. That is, that you were there and they are here. And so that we pour libations to them, we say Ashe. And just to make sure you understand that the essence of who you are, we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. And so that our spiritual presence is something that has been here and will continue to be here thousands of years after your physical being has left this place. And so the DNA of who you are today, that mitochondrial DNA, that was there thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. So who you are today is who you were then, and so therefore we continue on the legacy of those who came before us. Ashe? Wait a minute. Ashe? Ashe. There you go. And so we know that those brothers and sisters who came from ancient Kemet, for Egypt, for those of you who don't understand that word, Kemet is the original name that they called themselves, the Kemites. And before that, the Anui people, these Africans all over in the northern part, and then moving up the Nile, they went up south, moving up the Nile towards what today is called the Lake Victoria area. That whole area is the foundation of humanity. And so those brothers and sisters there created the foundation of all things that exist today. And we have artwork that exists today and in southern Africa that's 10,000, 20,000 years old. So for those who created those ideas and thoughts and processes, we say Ashe.
Hi, everybody. I would like you to repeat after me. Hotep. 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 Hello, everybody. My name is Maya, and I'm 9 years old. And I am a homeschooled student from the Garden State. Okay. Now, I'm going to sing Sam Cooke, A Change Gonna Come, and then I'm going to sing Beautiful, a song that I wrote. Okay. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming. But I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. And I go to the movies, and I go downtown, but somebody keep telling me, don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Now, I'm going to sing a song called Beautiful that I wrote myself. Okay. This is for all the kids and anybody else who wants to listen, okay? You looked in the mirror, wondering if you could ever be half of the girls that you see in the movies. They smile for the camera, and they who you aim to be. But do they ever say, I'm beautiful, no matter what people think. My flaws make me who I am, so uniquely made for me. I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, things could be worse if I didn't believe it. Oh, from my eyes to my nose, from my chin to my earlobes, they make me who I am. So I went there to change a thing. I gotta see myself for me. I gotta love myself for me with no doubts, no doubts. Don't get caught up in the hype, 'cause beauty starts from inside. I gotta take it, just embrace it, and understand what you're saying. I'm beautiful, no matter what people think. My flaws make me who I am, so uniquely made for me. I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, things could be worse if I didn't believe it. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit taller, maybe a little bit shorter. What else to make sure you is alright, alright. Don't think you can be a top supermodel 'cause you got a little thickness on your bones. Just saying, I am okay, I am beautiful. Thank you.
Hey man, give me some of that music, man. Give me some of that music, man. I got one of our dignitaries here. Listen, that's right. We got Council President, Newark's Council President, Donald Payne. Donald Payne Jr., Council President of New Jersey Municipal Council. And he has been here with us for 4 years, supporting us here. And we love him, yes. Yes. Two men of honor, embrace each other. The legacy of none other than Pelosi Harvey. Yep. What a day, what a day. What a day, yes. Great people, great ones. Ancestries and elders. Yes. We'd like to give a shout out once again to the African and American Alliance. Together, yes, we can make it if we can just come together. Yes. Our ancestry is here. Fun. Yes. In a peaceful and harmony setting. Come on, come on. Come on. Celebrate, celebrate. We are a people, a strong people. Yes. We came a long way. Yes. We've traveled many lands. We are here in the United States now. Yes. And we need everybody to come together for the election that's coming up. You need to be registered to the vote, because right now We are in a very serious situation as a people. So vote correct, vote right. Queens, African queens, dance. 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 What a day. Doso, you need to get on that floor, man. Hey, Doso. Come on, man. Great kings. Pioneers. Come on, Doso. Yes, yes. Dance, dance. Yes. In legacy, we are honoring one of our strongest men on the planet. Yes, Rossi. Harvey paved the way for us as a young people. Yes.
You know, we've never been through anything. I'd like to explain myself. Here's the remix. For Leah. Come on, baby.
I screamed and fell to the ground. He pointed at me again. Come to me, boy. I was still crying. I knew he would hit me again. I put my hands here so it wouldn't hurt so bad. But he hit me again. It hurt so bad. I couldn't cry anymore.
There were many of us, all from my school. They took us to a big room. They told us to take off our clothes, all our clothes. They told us to lie down on the floor. Then many police came in. They whipped us with stumbles until we bled. When they were tired, more police came in. They whipped us again, and we bled more.
This time is called the state of emergency. 8,000 children in the prisons. They hate us to make us fear them. We fear them, but we do not forget. We are still children. We are young and full of fear. But every day we grow older. Every day we grow stronger. We do not forget.
Not forgetting, ladies and gentlemen, this is a skit from Sarafina.
I walked slowly towards him. When I was close, he hit me hard here. It hurt.
We have heard the voices and the cries of our fellow brothers and sisters. We have felt the pain that our ancestors walked, the footsteps of the struggle through the soles of their feet. But I ask you, ladies, gentlemen, brothers and sisters, how long will these sorrows continue? How long will we continue to feel this pain? How long will we go through corruption, the beating, the fighting, the wars? How long? We need to come together as one. I, Leopold, am a proud Liberian living in the United States of America, and I hear it, the beating of the drums to the sorrowful songs my people cry. And as I stand here today and say, people, I am not speaking of Liberia, the country of my descent, but for the whole of Africa. Yes, our Africa. Africa needs a change so that one day we may be free to do everything, to run, to get an education, just one day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, freedom is coming tomorrow. Yes, freedom is coming tomorrow.
Is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. In the morning,
privilege to be here this afternoon with you in this capacity as the President of Newark Municipal Council to congratulate us on the 4th Annual African Diaspora Festival. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. But in the tradition of my father, I will also say that we need to do a better job of getting the word out and making this festival go all the way back to Clinton Avenue there. There are enough of us in this area that this park should be filled. So it is incumbent upon us to do a better job to get the word out so we can all share, all people throughout the diaspora share on this wonderful occasion. But let me just say, I'm really honored this year that we have a gentleman with us that has meant a great deal to me as I've moved through public service life. He has been there for us on many different levels. But I am glad that he's here today with us to share time and impart the wisdom that he has always imparted on me and many of us, Mr. Belozy Harvey. And in my years in public office has always been there for me, has always leaned over and offered anything that he could do for me as I moved through that world, and has been there for Africans and Americans to make sure we get our just due. Fighter in that regard. So I once again want to thank him for all that he's done for his community. And he'll let you know first and foremost that he's about his people. And he's going to do whatever he can to make sure that they are dealt with in a respectful and decent manner. So I just want to thank everyone also. Anytime I had the opportunity to speak to a number of people that I haven't seen since the passing of the congressman, is let me once again thank all of you for the outpouring of love and respect that you've shown our family and the congressman during this very difficult time. The endeavor that I undertook to be now the Democratic nominee for Congress was a very rough road to hoe. I had to actually determine that I would run 3 days after we buried the congressman. It was a very difficult decision, and trying to get through that campaign while mourning him was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But God never gives you more than you can handle. And so I stand here before you today, a grateful and a humble man for that experience. And just want to thank everybody for the love and respect that you've shown him. This is a great day where we celebrate our oneness, but also are able to show our different cultures. But we all come together in the diaspora. My father used to say, the blood that binds us is thicker than the water that divided us. But we are all here together now, and we need to learn from each other so we can be together and united. because fingers separated are just on a hand, but together as a fist become strong. So even as we have United States of America and everyone has their independent ideas from state to state, they come together as one nation. We can come from our different countries and have our individuality, but as a people, we need to come together in strength and unity wherever we are throughout the diaspora. So I just want to thank you and tell you to keep your faith in God, because I've learned a lot about faith through this journey of mine. Because you see, when my father was 8 years old, his mother died. My mother died when I was 4. He first became an Essex County district leader, county committee person. That was my first elected office as well. Then he went on to be an Essex County freeholder. Then I went on to be an Essex County freeholder. He then became a Newark councilman. That was my next elected office as councilman. When he won Congress, he was in the middle of his second term as a Newark municipal councilman. I'm in the middle of my second term as a Newark municipal councilman. When he was sworn into Congress, he was 54 years old. When I am sworn in, I will be 54 years old. And when his father died at 77, his father died at 77 on March 6th. My father died at 77 on March 6th. So there are no mistakes. God has a plan for your life. So with that, I say that with those things being all in line, then the future looks good for me, because if I'm half the man and half the servant my father was, I would consider myself a success. But God bless you, thank you, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. All right, I'll be speaking very soon, but not now. Since our great brother has to leave soon, we have a small token for him. You know, without him in the municipal council, especially without his support, we would not be able to put this show out. Let's just be honest. He's been a true brother, a trailblazer, and we know the African Commission will grow, because now it's going to Washington, D.C. So that's where most of the resources are. So the commission is going to Washington, D.C. now. So with NANOT, as you know, brother, we're broke. We don't have no money. I know. Everything we do is a sweat. And then the spirit we have for our ancestors. But we have a small token for you. So when you go to Washington, this is the first word to put on your table. It says, presented to Donna M. Payne Jr. in appreciation of your continued service and the support of the African diaspora. Thank you so much. I wanted to speak to you a little bit. I want to have all the members of the Newark African Commission and the commissioner to step forward. If you're a member of the Newark African Commission and your commissioner, step forward and stay here for people to see you. Thank you very much, Dr. Akil Kafani, Marcel Phillips, Juanita, she's our queen mother, Nanaja. Please come forward. She wears many hats. She's commissioner. You can come to the stage if you want, or stay here. So basically, this show is put together by this wonderful group. I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's never been. But we know people before us has done even worse than us. And then we would not even be here if the people didn't bleed for us to step on this foot. So we know we're doing the right thing. So it's always the ancestors' call for us to do something that our ancestors did before and moving forward. So I want to say thank you to Ambassador to UNESCO, Masidi Dion. Please, can you stand up for people to see you? Thank you for coming. Elder, you name it. Zachary Yamba, thank you for your leadership. Dr. Yamba, please. He's taking low case, but he's a power behind the back. Because of him, we have to be good. Because you put so Kasimu, I'm the chairman of the Newark African Commission. And then also, where's my brother Michael Gray? Michael Gray. I know you many aware, but you want to be here. So Michael Gray is working with Council President Donald Payne Jr., now Congressman. Is the brother behind the scene, pushing everything through. Michael, really, God bless you for all the work you do behind the scene. Thank you so much. And then we have also King Alaji. He's not introduced yet. He's always in the back over there. He'll be coming soon. He's a king at the same time. He's a commissioner, member of the African Commission and a commissioner associate, I call them. So let me just go briefly for what I have to tell you. This is Dr. Akil Kafani. And then he's a director of Africa. You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, I've said before, but I'm the director of the Africana Institute and a professor of sociology. And also, externally, I represent WADU, which is the World African Diaspora Union for New Jersey.
My name is Barbara King. I'm the chair of Africa Newark International and proud to be a member of the African Commission.
I'm James Nance, retired police officer and a member of the organization. I'm very proud to have been a part of this, and I will continue to be a part and work along with Barbara and Odoso to help to bring awareness of ourselves and our heritage.
Good evening. My name is Michael Gray, and I'm Chief of Staff to Council President Donald Payne and servant of the African Commission.
My name is Nasir Bala. I have a sign business on South Orange Avenue. I support the African Commission all the way.
Good afternoon. My name is Juanita Wilson, also known as Nana Achad II, in Kosa Mahima, of the village of Bonkwaso, Mankaranso District in Ghana, West Africa. That is the Queen Mother of Development. I do work, help them, and I need you to help me to do that. I'm also on the board of the Zawadi School of African Dance and Drum, which performs out of Newark. Yay! We see our folks here. Zawadi will be performing this evening, and I'm really proud to continue the heritage through their work. And also, I'm an associate of the African Commission, Newark. Yay!
Good afternoon. I'm Yvonne Lawson. I'm a fashion designer. Maybe I will have a chance to present some of my collection this afternoon. Thank you.
Hi, guys. We all know we got nothing else to say. My name is Marcy Phillips. African Commission. I'm the Vice President of the African Commission, and also I'm the President of African and American Alliance. Yes, together we can make it happen, and we're making it happen right now. So, everyone, thanks for being here. And we also say thank you special to our sister who came here, whose name is Antoinette Kona, to support our King Balozi from Côte d'Ivoire, Azureti, the King of Azureti, Balozi Harvey. Thank you so much. We're here tonight for him.
All right, my name is Sekou Fofana. I am the Cultural Committee Chairperson of the Newark African Commission. Thank you.
And I forgot to say that I'm the co-chair of the Education Committee.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gloria McCarthy. I'm the PR of the African Commission and also the president of the Miss Kenya USA pageant.
All right. So I just wanted to tell everybody that we have this wonderful group. We will be working. It's not easy, but we need everybody to participate in the African Commission. You know, our most important goal for this organization is to keeping the African cultural identity alive. That's it. So anything we have to do, anything you need to do for the culture of the African tradition to stay alive, this is our utmost goal. So that's what we're doing all this for. We want people to identify themselves with where they're from, their origins. They say Africa is the cradle of civilization. So we know everybody's from Africa, but we want our people from Africa descent, to be connected to the motherland. Very soon we'll have a video presentation, actually a PowerPoint presentation, to take away some of these stigma about Africa. People think Africa is not, we don't have houses, and people walk on bare feet. I said, no. Actually, you don't see animals in Africa walking around in villages. But you see in the South Orange, I see deers all the time. Nobody say anything. When you say deers walking around, say, oh, Africa got animals walking around. But deers walking around in the city. Everywhere deers. You can't find no deers coming around the cities because they know where they belong to. They belong to the bush. You know, they belong to the city. So, the world will not function without Africa. You love chocolate. You don't know what chocolate is made out of. America don't have the cacao plantations, but they eat chocolate more than anybody. Everybody loves Valentine parties with a beautiful Godiva chocolate. It's coming from mostly in Africa. Ivory Coast is the first exporter of cocoa bean, what chocolate is made out of. You have your cell phone, all your computers. There is a chip called the coltan, which is a metal material that's utilized for any electronic device to work. Congo in Africa produce the most. Now, you love Starbucks coffees. The Sidamo brand is coming from Ethiopia. Now, your diamond you're wearing for your wedding rings, 10 carat, 14, 15, say thank you to Africa. You like Firestone tires, you're driving your cars, beautiful Benz with nice tires. It says Firestone. Say thank you to Liberia, the biggest rubber plantation in Liberia. So, you know, it goes on and on and on. Without Africa, there is nothing. We know we have our own problem because democracy came to us like a bicycle without the wheels. So we can't go too far. So, but we're fixing our wheels. So it's going to happen. So our message to you is a positive message that the group behind me, everybody here has something to offer, but we need you to join us. You see, you don't have enough people, but these people are wonderful people. All of you are wonderful. All of you know somebody. All of you can offer something. We want you to go to the information booth, put your name down so we can put you in our mailing list. We need you to join us. So next year, we will bring Africa to America. That's our next goal, is to build the Lincoln Park into the real African village. So very much I will stop here because I know there's a queen and the kings over there in the back we will introduce. So I want to say thank you very much for coming. We have a wonderful food in the back. Don't be disappointed. Africa is a beautiful, beautiful continent. You need to travel to Africa before you die. Never die until you put your foot in Africa. This is the best gift you will give it to yourself. This will free you from all the doubt. We don't have to tell you anything. There's not enough book that will educate you about the continent of Africa. Not enough stories. You need to put your foot on the motherland before you die. Thank you so much. Thank you.
At this time, our great queen,
lords, kings and queens are amongst us. And that's what we're talking about today. We are a royal blood. We come from a royal bloodline. And don't ever forget it. We are a royal people, yes. Wow. Yep.
It's my honor to introduce our father, friends, everything. Mentor, Balozi Arvin. When I first moved to New Jersey, everybody was telling me, oh, there's somebody named Balozi, you need to meet him. Balozi, you need to meet him. So I didn't know who's Balozi. So once we really met, finally, we clicked from there. Shares vision, and then Gail, this is a wonderful wisdom from him. And he was telling me that he was a king in Azureti in the Côte d'Ivoire. So, I was like, oh, wow, whatever, he's a king. And then I went to the website. You guys can go to baloziRV.com. Go to the website, and you will see Balozi actually being intronized in the Côte d'Ivoire as a real king. So, 2009, 2010, we had the opportunity to go to Côte d'Ivoire, and he said, I want to go to my village. So I was still skeptical, African American from here, he's going to the village. So let's see. So we go to the village, and he said, call up my people that I'm here, I need to go to my village. True story. We actually went to the village. Beautiful village, Azureti, by the Atlantic. Blue sea, wonderful life. Now we got more than 500 people coming out, drumming, everything. The king is coming, Nana Kablan, that's his name. In the Côte d'Ivoire, his name Nana Kablan. So Nana Kablan is coming. So I see all these ladies, men, everybody sitting. And we actually get to the palace. And they introduce Balozi, and they're telling him, why did you leave your village so long? We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. He had to come back here to rule the people. And the other new king is complaining about him that he can't rule the village by himself, so he needs Balozi to be there. So I was confused a little bit. What is going on? And then I really got to grasp the real truth when they start to introduce the new people to Balozi. They say, so-and-so has passed away, has been replaced by so-and-so. And so Balozi had to give his okay. Now, I started to have a goosebump. So they told him to come back. So I don't know how he's going to do. He has a family here, his family in the Ivory Coast, in Africa. The people over there in Africa are waiting for him to return. And he is still here, haven't returned yet. So this is the dilemma of Balozi Arvin. Wonderful statement. The whole continent of Africa knows him. He's been working tirelessly during the 60s. He was a brilliant civil servant, trained professional to Africa to move the African government. So without further ado, I'm introducing you somebody who deserves to be here. And I think our generation is a little bit in crisis. The African culture and the traditions is slipping away. So I think maybe they will hear from you. Thank you so much, Balozi.
Thank you very much, Doso. I like when you introduce me, you say just what I paid you to say. For those of you are right, and King of Africa or whatever. Yeah. I have a quick story for you. I have a granddaughter named Aliciana. So they were supposed to be talking about their grandparents and what they do. So Aliciana, she's not anything but 7 years old. She told everybody at the assembly, my grandfather is the king of all of Africa. So remind you, I won't be going to that school no time soon. But on a serious note, it's good just to see you. It looks like something that we would have in Africa, and we're proud to be in Africa. Oh, yeah. And some people come up and tell you, well, I wasn't born in Africa. But Malcolm told me one day, he said, if a cat was born in an oven, it would make him a biscuit. Of course, you wasn't born there, don't mean you ain't African. So I'm enjoying today. See all my brothers and sisters and so forth and so on. I thank my ancestors that I got a chance to live to see this day. I was sick this year, but I'm doing much better now. And I thank all of you for coming out and hope that you bring more people next year, because we're going to try to do it again. Get some of the celebrities, basketball players, and all them other stuff that will bring people out. And I like to close because want to listen to some more music, see some more people, whatever. But I close with saying this. If I've said anything of beauty or anything of value, all praise is due to my Lord, but all mistakes are mine. Thank you very much.
All right. I'm going to bring here our brother, the director of Newark Fire Department, Fatin Ziyad. Please, clap your hand for Fatin Ziyad. You know, the African Commission is really blessed by some wonderful brothers. These brothers look very simple, but he got a lot of power. But, you know, very humble about it. There's no event the African Commission has held without Fatin Ziyad being there. It doesn't matter what time, where it is, it's always been there. So he's a brother. So I just won't be too much. I just say he's a brother. And then I give him the honor to give this proclamation to Balozi Harvey.
Good evening. Good evening. First, giving honor to God, the name of God, the beneficent, the merciful. All the praise and glory go to Him, the beneficent, merciful Master in this day and the day of judgment. We have to honor Him first, the one God, the true God. I'm here on behalf of our mayor, the Honorable Corey A. Booker. He's actually still down in Carolinas representing the state of New Jersey, and we'd like to thank him for doing that. But he also wants to honor this day for what we're doing here. This is given to this wonderful, wonderful event, this wonderful festival on behalf of our mayor. It's a proclamation, and I'll quickly read some of the whereases, so I'm not going to read them all. But it basically says, from the office of the mayor of the city of Newark, New Jersey, a proclamation. The 4th Annual African Diaspora Festival, September 9th but 8th, 2012. Whereas the annual African Diaspora Festival was begun by the City of Newark's African Commission 4 years ago to unite the African community in our city and celebrate its achievements. The festival serves as an educational platform for the residents of African descent to learn about their cultural heritage. And whereas the annual African Diaspora Festival honors African culture with music, fashion, dance, mass performances, presentations, and food at Lincoln Park in the city of Newark. Participants include people of African descent from Africa, the Americans, the Caribbean, and beyond. This annual African Diaspora Festival will honor I'm going to skip that. Whereas this annual African Diaspora will honor Balozi Robert Harvey, a longtime public servant, community activist, and domestic and international business leader and diplomat. And whereas the City of Newark Mayor, I salute the City of Newark's African Commission for their deep commitment for the annual African Diaspora Festival, and extend my best wishes to everyone participating in the festival for the joyous and memorable event. Now, therefore, I, Corey A. Booker, Mayor of the City of Newark, New Jersey, do hereby recognize the 4th Annual African Diaspora Festival in the City of Newark, and I urge all residents, employees, and visitors to join me in this special tribute to the 4th Annual African Diaspora Festival. From the Mayor, honoring our great King and this great festival. Thank you very much on behalf of the Mayor and on behalf of the Newark Fire Department, on behalf of all the residents. We need to join in and clap for this great brother. Let's give him a hand. The brother's done incredible things for us. And let me just close out by saying this. The brother doesn't recognize, doesn't definitely know me personally from years ago. I recall meeting this brother in around 1970 or 69 in East Orange on Maple Avenue, on Maple Street at the BCD house. We're talking about when I was a little boy. I must have been about 13 or 14 years old, and he then at 14. Now I'm 55 years old now, so we're talking 40 years. Had an influence on me, and I thank him. We stand on the shoulders of giants. We're before one. We're before a number of us, and it's these kings, these queens that we have before us that make it great and make it an honor for us to be here today. And I thank you for doing those things that you've done. You've been an incredible example. You are definitely a gentleman, a scholar, and a king, and you're a gift from God. Thank you very much.
Me wamba los moneni kenye nyakanye moneni kenye mommy neni kenye mommy neni kenye nyakanye moneni kenye moneni kenye au kobole mie au kobole mie au strapa ubaje boy au kobole ni asrate ubaje bona au kobole au kobole au kobole mie au kobole mie au strapa ubaje boy au kobole Nyasrate ubaje bona au kobo au kobo au kobo ako ene matrawleti au mako ene matrawleti ako nene matrawleti mabolaka ako ene matrawleti mabo ngome krosume nwanye yao walibonu lo chadimi na se jodia mi chacha penko mi si muene matrawleti mamboraka akona ne matrawleti na pelosi ne matrawleti mi si muene matrawleti au mi ni muene matrawleti wa me krosu me wanye yeo wali bonu lo joadi mi na se jodia mi chacha penko mi ni buena matrawleti mamboraka abija jageni anenyi ajalien wa promi nenyi ajalien so bibi ajasan wa promi iyo kwasie sakromata ni tona fami koma mama na bomi kumio sakromata patona fami koma baba na bomi kumio abija jaleni anenyi ajalien wa promi nenyi ajasan so bibi ajasan wa promi iyo kwasie sakromata ni tona fami koma mama na bomi kumio sakromata patona fami koma baba na bomi kumio iyo jeyo yakobi yo bweje yo anyani waje yo kusumanya si waje yo meje yo meuma iyo je yo meje yo ma to mwe anja me meuma iyo je yo meje yo abija taro me gwawo meje me meuma iyo je yo meje yo abija gwa me gwawa na meje me meuma iyo je yo meje yo ma to mwe anja me so meuma iyo je yo meje yo me abija taro me gwawo meje me meuma iyo je yo meje yo me abija gwa me gwawa na meje me meuma iyo je yo meje yo ma to mwe anja me so meuma iyo je yo meje yo meuma wali ele undana mese 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 misi mwe wali ele undana mese misi ele undana mese wali ele undana mese bomi o ko ne unde mese wali ele undana mese
You know, that's the only thing we can afford. But it's a powerful thing too. 2,000 years from now, if the people want to research you, they will find you in the city of Newark for the work you've done, for your contribution. So let me just present this to you. This award is presented to Juanita Roman for your unwavering commitment toward improving the quality of life for all residents of this great metropolis through your effort and the support of the 4th Annual African Diaspora Festival scheduled for September 9, 2012, and for your hard work on behalf of the African community and the African diaspora. This is signed by Donald M. Payne Jr., Council President, Augusto Amado Ross Baraka, Midro Cramp, Carlos Gonzalez, Luis Quintana, Aníbal Ramos, Ronald Rice, Darren Sheriff, Robert Marasco, co-signed. Thank you so much for your help.
Nanadom, distinguished guests, and to the Africa Commission for doing such a wonderful job. This is the 4th annual celebration of the African diaspora. They always do a super job. But today we are here to honor an individual, a king from the Côte d'Ivoire, an individual that I've had the privilege of knowing for well over 30 years, Balozi Harvey. One of the things people may not recognize or realize is that long before it was popular, Balozi traveled the length and breadth of Africa. He met with kings, queens, presidents, and always brought back the religious and cultural heritage of Africa to America. Indeed, when I was president at SS County College, and perhaps the first time in the history of the Murid, the chief imam came to Newark, came to Essex County College, thanks to the efforts of Balozi Ali. And he continues to do that in his work. But more than bringing that heritage and that history and that culture and that religious experience, he also opened doors in the county of Essex for minority and small businessmen to be able to gain contracts and work for government positions. Clearly, economics is important to our community, and all the talk amounts to nothing unless there is somebody who can open doors for people to be empowered to establish their own businesses. And Balozi did that for all the years that he worked for the county of Essex. And so I think we should be grateful and thankful to him. And I want the young people to remember that, because many times it has been said that we all rise on the shoulders of elders. But sadly, many of us don't know who our elders are. And when we achieve something, we think we've done it because we are so unique and so superior and so invincible that we did it on our own. And that is a fallacy.
Bonsoir. À la 4e édition du festival des Africains ici à Newark. Votre mot?
Je pense que c'était vraiment un événement magnifique. Vous savez, hier il a plu, hein, c'était le jour vraiment J du festival. On a fait la promotion à la radio, partout. Vraiment, c'était vraiment une bonne journée hier, mais Dieu a décidé autrement et il a plu. Mais comme la tradition est vraiment très importante pour nous, parce que vous savez, aux États-Unis ici, chaque culture a eu quand même la force de s'implanter. Vous voyez, les Latins, les Asiatiques, les Chinois, tous ces gars-là ont eu la force de s'implanter. Mais l'Africain, la diaspora, vraiment n'ont pas de force. Chacun individuellement est bon, il a son boulot, il a son diplôme, mais collectivement on n'existe même pas. Et ça fait vraiment honte, et puis souvent, bon, ça fait de la peine. Moi, en tant que panafricain, c'est quelque chose qui m'embête. Donc c'est pourquoi je me sacrifie chaque fois promouvoir la valeur culturelle africaine, la valeur culturelle noire. Et puis c'est un peu de vendre à l'extérieur la culture africaine. C'est pourquoi on fait ce festival-là. Vous voyez, c'est la culture. Les autres nous regardent, ils voient,
ça leur permet d'accepter. Vous voyez la nourriture africaine qu'ils sont en train de manger là-bas. Donc c'est ça l'objectif. L'objectif c'est de vraiment essayer d'analyser la valeur culturelle africaine et amener les autres cultures à nous respecter en tant qu'Africains. Faut qu'on n'ait pas honte de ce qu'ils sont.
Oui, mais c'est exclusif. On voit que vous êtes seul à faire ça dans cette région. Est-ce que vous avez un message à lancer à la communauté africaine?
Moi, franchement, je veux que toute la communauté africaine s'asseye et puis se regarde dans le miroir. Regarde-toi. Regarde-toi. Toujours, il faut savoir que tu viens comme quelque part d'une région. Tu viens d'une race. Et ta race, chaque fois, souvent, elle est maltraitée. Elle est traitée comme une race qui est vraiment inférieure. Regardez l'Afrique par rapport à tout ce qu'on a. Maintenant, toujours maltraités, les gens ne nous considèrent pas. Je veux que tous les Africains commencent à voir, même s'ils sont médecins, qu'ils sont docteurs, quoi qu'ils soient, avocats, ça n'a pas de sens si collectivement ils n'apportent rien à la communauté. Il faut qu'ils nous joignent. La Commission africaine, elle est implantée à Newark, mais ce n'est pas seulement basé à Newark, on a les membres partout, de New York, comme vous le voyez. Ivoire TV a toujours été notre supporter numéro 1 de ce truc-là. Donc, il lance un appel sur la norme à tous les Africains. Allez dans notre site web, c'est www.africancommission.org. Ou ils peuvent m'appeler, ils donnent mon numéro, 973 849 50 39.
Nous comprenons
Voilà.
que vous appelez.
973-849-5209. You know? 973-849-5209. En anglais, c'est un peu plus facile. Donc, vous voyez, c'est ça l'important. Il faut que les Africains nous joignent. Il faut qu'on essaie un peu de vendre la culture africaine. Et il ne peut pas le faire seul, comme vous le voyez. Il le fait seul, mais il ne veut pas s'y mépriser. Il ne veut pas s'y mépriser. Donc, il lance un appel à tout le monde. Ce n'est pas une affaire d'argent seulement. Venez, vous avez des belles idées, envoyez les belles idées. Mais l'important, c'est de vendre la culture africaine. Nous devons vendre l'Afrique ici en Amérique.
Merci, Monsieur le Président, pour le travail que vous faites.
Merci beaucoup.
My name is Rebecca Cooper, and while I'm here today, I'm handing out pamphlets, but I'm very entertained by the dancing. Yeah. Well, I think it's beautiful. Like the African dancing that I'm looking at is beautiful, and the outfits are very beautiful. She made the outfits, so.
It's Noel Morgan. I'm African advocate, also an African from Jamaica. Well, the celebration today, it's quite unique. I think this is the second time I've been here. The only thing regrettable is the audience. It's poor, but somehow one day soon we can grow. The celebration is really, really Afrocentric, and I hope more African people can get involved, that we can make this a great celebration and a great African village in the city of Newark in years to come.
Je m'appelle Cass Gomia, mon mari est de Liberia. Je connais mes amis Dosso et Marcy. Oui, c'est le quatrième fois ici. J'aime ça parce que j'aime l'Afrique. Et ici, ce n'est pas possible pour voir les Africains tout le temps, beaucoup. Mais quand je suis ici, comment dire, feel. Je me sens que je suis en Afrique. J'aime ça beaucoup. J'aime tout. J'aime le, comment dire, drums, la danse, le chanter. J'aime beaucoup. Je veux la nourriture d'Afrique, beaucoup. Ce n'est pas beaucoup de personnes ici cette année parce que le preux hier, mais c'est bon.
C'est bon. Mais si on, ask them to come.
Yes. I really wish that African Americans and white Americans and all Americans could come here. I will tell you something very disturbing that happened right over there about a couple hours ago. I met a man at the bus stop, and he was saying that that Africans, felt like they were better than us. He said, "Oh, Africans are, they're not very friendly." And I'm like, "No, you don't understand, And he said Africans act like they are better than us. I'm like, "No, they feel that you think that you're better than them." So it's all about understanding. I think the problem between Africans and Americans is a lack of understanding. Myself, I lived in Liberia for 2 years, and I've been married to a Liberian for 19 years now. And before that, I met other Africans, and I learned about the culture. The cultures are very different. the American culture and the African culture. So only by, you know, getting together, you know, and talking and eating together and, you know, socializing can we really, you know, learn about each other to appreciate each other's differences and similarities.
Thank you very much.
Ok. Mon nom c'est Marcy Phillips, la vice-présidente de African Commission from City of Newark. Aujourd'hui c'est le 4e anniversaire. Le festival que nous faisons chaque année ici à Newark. Mais aujourd'hui, nous avons eu le privilège, je vous dis bien le privilège qu'on n'a jamais eu à voir. On a ici notre sœur Antoinette Kona qui nous a vraiment émerveillés. Aujourd'hui, à l'heure où on vous parle, on ne sait même pas ce qu'on va faire pour elle. Parce qu'elle est tellement formidable. Tous nos parents américains qui sont ici aujourd'hui, alors je vous promets, tous les coups de fil sonnent. Alors qu'elle est juste venue en visite. Elle n'était pas sur le programme en fait. Hein. Elle a fait juste une visite surprise pour venir voir sa sœur. Et voilà qu'elle est arrivée dans le festival. Donc c'est plus qu'un plaisir pour moi personnellement. Donc Antoinette Kona, j'aurais bien voulu qu'elle dise un mot.
En tout cas, je suis content de participer à ce 4e festival. Et je pense que ce n'est qu'un départ, que j'aurai l'occasion de faire d'autres prestations plus complètes parce que là, bon, il y avait des moments où j'avais l'instrument, je ne pouvais pas en jouer, puis il fallait qu'on m'entende, donc je tenais le micro. Et ça m'a un peu handicapé. Mais bon, comme je suis une perfectionniste, je vais tendre à vraiment à donner le meilleur de moi-même à chaque fois que je serai sollicité à ce festival-là. Je dis bien de choses à tout le pays. Je dis merci au peuple américain pour tout ce qu'il fait pour l'Afrique en général. C'est l'occasion pour moi en tout cas de souligner cela parce qu'ils ont tant fait pour nous. Je pense que c'est dans ces occasions-là que nous pouvons leur dire merci. D'où ma présence à ce festival. Voilà, merci.
vous avez découvert
Ivoire TV. Ivoire TV.